Hey, Gemini, welcome to your romance update. Welcome to the cottage. This is for you if you have Gemini as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. All right, Geminis, let's get an update on your love life and see what's going on. By the way, to the Gemini suns, happy birthday, my fellow Geminis. How you guys doing? All right, what's going on, Gemini, with the person on your mind? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on with the person on Gemini's mind? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on with the person on Gemini's mind? What's going on with the person on Gemini's mind? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, what's going on? Someone is holding back communication all day long. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands. You may have someone on ignore. I feel like with that Four of Pentacles, though, Gemini, you're holding your cards close to your chest. You may be. Are you Gemini? Are you Gemini? Why the Five of Wands? Or what are you holding? What are you holding back here? What are you holding close to your chest? I'm going to find out. I can tell I'm reading for my fellow Geminis today. Woo! First reading of the day. You guys already got me going some kind of way. Woo, Gemini. What are you holding close to your chest? Tell your Gemini sis. Come closer. Let's talk about it. The Fool card. You want somebody to come towards you. You're trying. Hi, Gemini. What are you doing? Four of Swords in reverse. You're fucking with somebody. Queen of Cups. You love this person, but you're playing. You want to be with Gemini. Don't lie to me. You want to be with this person, but I think you're fucking with them. I think you're doing something very strategic here. You're definitely trying to get someone's attention, but you're holding back. You're being stealth. I won't say you're doing nothing here. I won't say that. The end game for you is you want someone but you're trying to mess with their mind a little bit. The Four of Swords is here in the reverse. You're trying to give them a little bit of inner turmoil here with the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Wands, but you're not reaching out to them directly. I gotta dig deeper on this thing, Gemini. I gotta dig deep. If I didn't know better, Gemini, I would say you were playing mind games. Now, this could be reversed. Somebody could be playing mind games with you or trying to. Good luck with that if you're a cross watcher, because, yeah, Geminis are pretty... it's hard to fuck with a Gemini in the mind. It's just, yeah. I'm not gonna say impossible, but I am gonna say you gotta be on your game. You gotta be rocking your game. Yeah, you're not talking to this person, Gemini, but you are watching them. Page of Wands here in the reverse, Page of Swords in the upright. You're watching them. Knight of Wands. Why are you telling me this person is a player, Gemini? You got it bad for a player? That's why you're playing stealth here. You may be trying to jerk a knot in somebody's head and teach them you are. You know, this is the thing. All right, you want things to move forward, but in a good way. Chariot card. Tower in the reverse. And I think your approach, I think you're fucking around with a player. You may be playing with fire, Gemini. Because I do think you have some emotional investment in this thing, okay? But I think that what you're trying to do is maneuver in such a way, because I think your feeling is this: if I go toward this player that I've got it bad for in a direct way, then it would surely lead to a disaster. They would end up breaking my heart. Maybe they've done that before. So I want forward movement, but I want something stable and something solid. And right now, this person might play with me. Gemini, I got to get more on this thing. Why do you feel like this person might play? Why do you feel like this person might be a bit of a player? What is it about this person, Gemini? What is it about this person, Gemini? Why are they coming in? Why is your perception of them this fuckboy, fuckgirl energy, Knight of Wands in the reverse? Why is that? Why you feel that way, Gemini? Why you feel that way, Gemini? Why you feel like you got to come toward this person in this crazy ass kind of way? Oh, Lord. Because you've hit a wall with this person before. You do have history with them. To what degree, I don't know. I don't know if this is a true X or not. The Judgment card in the reverse. You've dealt with this person before. And you did come correct, and you weren't met with correct. Gemini, why can't you just move on from this person? Why can't you just forget about them? Tell me why. Why can't Gemini just forget this person and move on towards somebody else? What is it about this person, Gemini, that you can't just walk away from this thing? What is it about this for Gemini? What is it about this for Gemini? What is it about this for Gemini? Tell me. Hold on. Despite, you're torn because you feel like this person is smart. You feel like they bring a lot to the table. So it's kind of what I'm getting from this thing, Gemini, is this person, you actually feel like that whoever ends up with this person, they could be a catch. They could be a catch. You find them very attractive. But you've moved on from this person before, Gemini. You and this person have turned your back on each other before. Maybe third party person tried to move on from that. I think there's been a false start before between you and this person. Or you and your mind, there's something here. You guys were talking or dealing with each other. You may have gotten together, but I don't think you really have, okay? Officially anyway, and you just moved away from this thing, all right? And yet you dream about this person. Good God Almighty. 4 of Wands, 2 of Swords in the reverse. You feel like there's something about that person that if they would fucking step up, they would be the end of your yang. And you're hung up on them. 8 of Cups in reverse. If they've walked away, you want them to walk back. If you've walked away, you want to walk back. Whatever the case may be. How do they feel about you, Gemini? How do they feel? This is this format today is turned out to be very unusual. Normally, I would read for them and I would come back and read for you, but I'm picking up on you today, Gemini. But again, reverse this as it goes toward, as it applies. How do they feel about Gemini? How do they feel about Gemini? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, Jim? How does this person feel about you? How does this person see Gemini? How does this person see Jim? How does this person see my Gemini? How does my person see this Gemini? How does my person see Gemini? They know you're up to something. They know you're up to something, Gemini. They fucking know. They've clocked you, Gemini. Who the hell is this that's clocked a Gemini? Or is it 2 Geminis or a Gemini Scorpio thing or somebody with Sag? What the hell? Maybe an Aquarius. Okay, whoever this is no dumb bunny. Not that the other signs are dumb, but somebody's got some brains in their chart somewhere that you're dealing with, Gemini, because this person has clocked your T. 7 of Swords. Here's what's interesting. How they feel about you. Despite the fact that they know you're up to something, 4 of Wands. They see you as their 11-11. So they feel this too, Gemini. They feel this too. God, Gemini. But they're not reaching out either. They want you to reach out to them. Whoever this is wants to be chased, Gemini. Page of Cups. They want to talk to you. They see you. You know what, Gemini? Both of y'all see each other as being long-term, happily ever after, potentially. Why the hell? What happened over here? Full card. Gemini, you went out. Okay, you put everything out there at one point with this person, right? And, yeah, you really put yourself out there at one point toward this person. Woo! You was out there, and there was a false start. So I don't know if they rejected you or what. Wheel of Fortune, though. You and them are so mirroring each other. It's not even funny, Gemini. I could probably read for this for another hour and pick up more and more on this dynamic. But I do want to do this. I do want to at least have you prepared, Gemini, for the next phase of the game. What's their next action, if anything, toward you? We'll look beyond that. We'll do the All Signs Cross Watcher, but I want to know what their next action is toward you, Gemini. I'm going to dig deep on this on Patreon. I can tell you this, Gemini. I want to get the tea on this thing. But for now, we'll at least get their next action toward you, Gemini. What's this person's next action toward you? What's this person's next action toward you, Gemini? What's this person and their next action toward you? What's this person's next action toward Gemini? I think both of y'all are trying to get the other one to reach out, at least right now. I'm going to see if they're going to move or going to sit there and do the same thing you're doing and mirror you. I swear. Watch you. Page of Swords. King of Wands. They ain't doing shit, Gemini. King of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands. But they're going to be tormented on the inside. Why is the Five of Wands here? Gemini, let me tell you something. If they are with somebody, they're about to break up with them and be single. All right, they're changing their relationship status to available. But they're not coming towards you for anything. I say that. Give me more. Yeah, I get that they're first. Why do I feel like this person is with someone and they're dumping them? I keep getting that. I don't think it's you because you're not together. That's in my reading here. Temperance, they're waiting on you. Two of Cups, their goal, they're in game to be with you. So there's a real indirect thing here. But they are watching the hell out of you, Gemini. You've got they're scared. They're scared to reach. You guys are both. You pulled the Tower reverse in your energy. They're pulling the Tower in the reverse. Both of y'all are scared to death that the other one's going to reject you. And the thing is y'all would be so... y'all's perception, you and this person both feel like you're going to be happy with each other. This is a big, fat, stubborn contest, pride contest, or fear contest. Which is it? Or maybe some combination of both. Both of y'all have a big ego and you're afraid of rejection. Neither one of y'all trust each other, but you feel like you can't be without each other. You can't forget each other. This is a crazy train Gemini reading, I swear it is. Neither one of y'all trust each other, but both of y'all are invested as hell. Both of y'all give a shit. Don't tell me you don't give any fucks, Gemini. You damn sure do, and so do they. All right, so cross-watcher, you do too. I'm calling y'all both out. Somebody needs to poop or get off the pot, Gemini. Otherwise, y'all are going to sit there and just watch each other and not do anything. You know, being all still. And both of y'all know, I'm going to tell you what I know from these cards. You know they're watching you, and they know you're watching them. They know you're trying to do things to get them to reach out to you, and you know that they're trying to get and neither one of y'all will make the first direct move toward each other. Is this going to continue? I don't know, but we're going to find out on Patreon. We're going to look at the long term. We're going to see how things would go between you two. We'll delve deep into the whys and the wherefores in this whole dynamic and see if we get a little bit of history on this thing. And of course, we'll do the All Signs Crosswatcher over there, Gemini. Meet me there. The link is below this video. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.